All right. All right, let's do this. So I couldn't really go live anytime sooner this week because I actually got sick on Friday, and yeah, I needed to rest, and that's why I did my watch list videos one day later too. I ended up doing them on Sunday, and unfortunately, yeah, I'm still getting over this cold, but yeah, I'm here now. Gonna probably live stream. I don't want to overexert myself, so I'm probably gonna live stream for an hour, hang out, look at all of y'all's coins. There are some subscriber coins that I want to look at. So just for example, can you look at SD Stater, shipping, or NCT Propy, Spell Token, Fyro, XRP, XEN. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. And there's some questions on ASM, but we will get to those. I ended up breaking 4,000 subscribers. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Flipcoins? So just FYI, you're entered in for the drawing. So I'm doing a DOGELON Mars, like a 1 billion DOGELON Mars giveaway. And what I'm doing is for every month, it's an entry. So you actually have been a member for, let's see. Oh yeah, you're my 4th member, Flipcoins. Yeah, you've been here for 3 months. I don't know if that's gonna change between now and the 25th, because I'm gonna live stream on the 25th. So every single month is gonna be an entry. But you're the 4th member on my list. So that's awesome. Thanks so much for the membership. And yeah, that's a billion DOGELON. So I ended up buying a billion DOGELON off of like my YouTube ad revenue, and like memberships and things like that. So I ended up spending $187 on this, and I'm glad because now it's like worth $200. So watch, like by the 25th, if DOGELON goes to like 501, I'm just gonna be sending somebody like $1,000. How awesome would that be? And I really hope it does go up, because that would be pretty cool to send somebody that much money. And I hope they keep it, but honestly, they could do whatever they want with it. What's up, Clifford the dog? Can you do Talcoin? Yeah, I could do Talcoin. And then Flipcoins is here, so I already know you want me to look at your coins. So I will definitely take a look at your coins too. I actually ended up looking at them before I live streamed. I saw a used car went up a little bit, and then it came back down. And then Billy is just having a very hard time. But we'll take a look at all of the coins. So let's do Talcoin first. Yeah, this I mean, it had a nice move up actually, so it's not terrible. Yeah, like that's a pretty monster move. Yeah, that's around a 5-6x. So taking a look at Talcoin from the high to the low. Yeah, so it's over its 382 right now. So Talcoin's actually macro bullish again. And I guess the last time this happened, let me see the last time this happened. I guess the last time this happened, we kind of just had the bull run. So that tells me that, you might be here. You actually might be here right now, where this is the first leg up, and then Talcoin's on it's getting ready for the next big leg up right now. Regardless though, the targets for Talcoin are, as long as it stays over 2.044, which it's well over, you're looking at 2.074, 1 cent and a half, 2.5 cents, and then previous all-time high. Very simple right now for Talcoin. And then clearly, if you draw your fib from the low to the high, you can see that the 382 coincides with the 382 from the high to the low. So this is a very crucial area that needs to hold 2.044. As long as it stays over that, all the targets on the upside are valid. So again, as of right now, 2.073 is in play. So if you're looking at your phone and if you're like, well, where's the Altcoin headed? That's the next area of resistance. So hopefully once we break this ceiling, then the next target at that point will be 1 cent 20. And then once that breaks, 2 cents 40, which that on its own is 100% pump. And then from there, it'll be a previous all-time high. But that's pretty much it. No financial advice, just my opinion. I'll keep it. Yeah, you might as well, right? I'd like to get into Elon for a quick 2 to 5x when it runs rotating snack profits. Man, I'm just waiting for DOGELON myself, man. If DOGELON doesn't make it for me, then it's just, that's going to be very unfortunate. What's up, DZ? What's up? Can I get DGen Turbo and Bonk update? Yes, I'll give you all of those. Let me look at 2 of Flipcoin's coins. For Flipcoin's coins, I guess, let me look at Flipcoins really quick. Too much thinking. Okay, so yeah, for Billy, for example, we said that this area needs to hold. Unfortunately, it looks like we broke it. So we actually ended up making a lower low. Where's the RSI on this thing, dude? Yeah, it's still floored. And the stock RSI is curling. So at this point, if it actually doesn't come back up, and if we keep making lower lows, Flipcoins, I'd say just 1.5 cents. It might come back and trap people at 1.5 cents, but we might get rejected at 1.5 cents. It comes back down. So yeah, at this point, this is completely invalidated, and then this is completely invalidated. So at this point, we could actually delete everything, and then I'll just say that the next area of support is, yeah, 2.046. I don't know if it's going to go that low, but if this is the floor, and if we get some sort of reversal, and I'll do this on a shorter time frame for you, this area is resistance. So if we break this area, then we have a shot at it going parabolic and hopefully breaking the macro 236.382. But if it doesn't, then just keep in mind that this area, 1 cent 40 to 1 cent 50, 1 cent 60 is resistance. So we can't come back up, get rejected, and go back down and make a lower low. So you really want it to stay over this area though, and form some sort of base. That's it for Billy. And then for used car, this I think is still over, right? Yeah, it is. So you're still just consolidating sideways. It looks like you double bottomed. So theoretically right now, hopefully we get some sort of bounce and you have just a big W pattern. What we really want to see, and then once that breaks, then you're looking at the next resistance up here. This is what I'm saying, and again, that's a little bit of hopium because this entire time we've been saying that there should be a really big move up, but there hasn't been. But again, the good thing is that you've not only fell down to the lows, but also you made a higher low technically, so you're still maintaining this uptrend, but also it looks like you double bottomed here, right? So again, very risky, and it's unfortunate. I wish this thing goes to the moon for you, but as of right now, 2.026 is in play for the macro double bottom in that case, and then just keep in mind resistance you still have at 207, which is going to be around a 75% pump, and then the next resistance is 13, so 214. That just means that it could come over here and still be bearish, but once we break this, then that's when I'm going to be like, oh, Flipcoins, you made it. Like, this thing's going parabolic and it's going to the moon. So and also, given the market cap so low and the locked liquidity, I don't know why it wouldn't. It's not a bad play. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Can you do Maniki and Beam? Yeah, I'll do those two for you. So let's look at DGen, Maniki, Turbo, Beam, Bonk. Okay, because DZ, I can't do all three of them at once, right? So let me split it up. And then ASMR says, hey, can you do price prediction for Sato? Yeah, I'll throw that in there too. So let's first look at DGen. Flip coins for 10. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, man. Wow. You know, it's crazy. I always think to myself like, oh man, like I want to do your coins just anyway, you know. And I really do appreciate the super chat. That's awesome. You're like my number one, you know, donor. you're like you're like the number. I need to make you a specific like badge that says like you are literally the number one person that sends super chats. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. I think you've with the amount of super chats you've sent, I have to look at like 1,000 coins for you. So I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Let's take a look at DGen. Oh, we actually broke below 12. Yeah. Have I not looked at DGen in a while? I don't know. Maybe DZ hasn't been here. Yeah, taking a look at DGen. So from the high to the low. Yeah, so DGen's getting stuck at the 0.5, but no worries because as long as we're over the 382, and once we break the 0.5, you are looking at retesting 14. Actually, we said that last time. We said the next area was 14, and we actually did get rejected. I appreciate your work and help. Thank you, and I really hope you're killing it. I really hope you're making a lot of money, and I hope these Su coins and all your coins go up because I'll take a look at Nervous Network. I remember that one, and then Sneck too for you. And I really hope you make it because that's awesome, and I really appreciate all the super chats. I hope you become like a trillionaire, dude. I hope like your coins go to like a thousand. I hope used car goes to like $1,000, man. Seriously, I'm rooting for you. And thank you so much for it. I'm rooting for everyone, obviously, but I'm rooting for you, Flipcoins. So I know I know you're in like 6 different coins, so. At least one of them's we know it's next doing really good, so we're just waiting for the other ones. So yeah, so sorry I got for DGen 14 is in play again, and hopefully we don't get rejected. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let me see. Yeah, so all right, so yeah, for DGen, it's getting stuck at the 0.5. As long as we're over the 382 at 2069, which honestly I keep saying I will definitely buy some if it comes down. There's no way a coin named DGen on Coinbase isn't going to make it. So I'm really bullish on DGen. And I remember we even talked about this, but when it actually first got listed, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. And I wish I got in here because it was at these prices on Coinbase. And then from here it went up like 7x. So anyway, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Right now, we're getting stuck at the 0.5, but if we break that, you're looking at retesting 14, which you really want to see because you're going to be establishing a floor over the previous floor, which the previous floor is going to be the 382 at around 2069. So if we consolidate over this level, again, 14 is next, and once that breaks, you're going to break out of this downtrend, and then you're going to go retest 2 cents 30, and then hopefully once you break this previous peak, you'll get to the previous high, and then from there, all-time highs. But as long as we're going down, and if we don't break over and stay over around 1 cent area, 2069 needs to hold for DGen. I'll take a look at XCN too. So Let's see. So DGen, can you do Manakey? Yeah, I can do Manakey. And then obviously I'm going back and forth with the coins. So I actually have a saved graph for Manakey. Hey, what's up, little baby? Okay, so, oh, I don't have a saved graph. Okay, so taking a look at Manakey. Ooh, Manakey's a gamble, man. Hey, Manakey is back up to its all-time high is actually around a 5x, which isn't that crazy. Did it actually hold the previous low? It did. Yeah, so Manakey did actually technically made a higher low, but it did manage to stay over the previous low. On the macro time frame, again, you have resistance at 2054 to 207, which is the 382, 236. So very simple for Manakey. As long as, so you really want to see consolidation, you'll want to see a breakdown below this this line. Let me minimize this. You don't want to see a breakdown below 2032, which is this previous low. So far so good. It looks like it's just basically just consolidating right now. And excuse me. And Manakey would be hitting resistance at 2055 and 2074. So just keep in mind, if it breaks over that, then you're looking at it being bullish in the long term, in the macro time frame. But we can't come back up to this level and still get rejected and come all the way back down. And at that point, it would still be fine as long as we stay over 2032. If we don't, then we're just going to make a lower low, and we're going to start a downtrend. There's going to be a downtrend forming. So we really need to break out of this, like this downtrend that's forming right now. Because technically you still did make a lower high. But the good thing is you didn't make a lower low. So it would have been really bad if it was like this, right? Because then you would be making lower lows and you're making lower highs. So Manakey does have a chance. We did get a nice recovery, and 2055 to 2074 is in play right now. Turbo. Let's take a look at Turbo. Yeah, so Turbo, nothing has actually changed from our last video. Turbo is staying over the box, and 1 cent 30 is in play, followed by 1 cent 98. So again, very simple. 206 to 2072 needs to hold, which it actually managed to hold it since November of 2024, and you're actually just making a huge bull flag right now. So very good, very bullish on Turbo actually, because it is holding this structure, and as long as it stays over the box, then those two targets on the upside, 1 cent 30, 1 cent 98, around 2 cent area, are all validated. But if that box breaks, then I'd say that that's a local top, and we're probably going to go a lot lower. Just my opinion. Let's see. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Beam. The one with the colors, right? Yeah, you're the only one that asks for Beam. I mean, you've been asking for Beam a while, so like if you didn't get in at 1 cent, then I don't know. I think you got in at 1 cent. You don't have to say it. I'm just saying, because you've been asking for Beam since I've been taking YouTube seriously, which is over a year now. So yeah, what's a year prior? So September, October, November, December. No, back here. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was back here. I don't know. I actually don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember when you started asking for Beam. I'm assuming it's been a year now, but anyway, so so far so good. We are still over the 382. It looks like we did find some sort of support at the 0.5 from the high to low at 2 cents 11. What you don't want to see is us getting smacked at the 618 and then coming back down using the 382. So a lot of times that's what happens, right? From the high to low, you get some, like, you get a local top and then you come down, you start using the 618.532 as support, and then it starts getting hit with resistance. You come down, make lower lows, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then you start forming a downtrend before we finally break up on out of here and break that downtrend. So with Beam, I'd say I'll look at support, but I mean, just off looking at this, I'm assuming there's support here at the 0.5 at 2 cents 10. As of right now, you are looking at 2.5 cents is in play as long as it stays over 2 cents 10, followed by retesting the 786, and then from there you're probably gonna come back up to all-time high. And then again, just if Beam is going to be that coin that goes price discovery, previous all-time high, past previous all-time high, you are looking at up to 11 cents. And just keep in mind that the reason I say if Beam's going to be that coin, and if this coin's going to go past up its all-time high, is because it's not guaranteed. Not every single coin actually ends up making all-time highs. So just keep that in mind. It means that if we do double top and break the previous all-time high, you are looking at a target up here of up to 11 cents. And that's pretty much it for Beam. No financial advice, just my opinion. Bonk. And then I'll take a look at XCN. And then I'll take a look at Sato. Oh wait, actually I'll look at Sato now, because that guy's been waiting for a while, and I just looked at 3 other coins. So Sato. Is this the right coin? It's Uniswap, okay. All-time high 11 cents. Let's see. Is this the right coin? Huh. Came out September 2021. I think this is the right coin. All right, taking a look at Sato, 14 million. Oh no, this is 9 million. Okay, so you know what? Give me a second. Let me try to find this. All right, there we go. This is the right coin. All right, taking a look at Sato. Wow, this coin's cooked. Hey, not financial advice, but just be careful. This thing's been making this coin's been doing nothing but dying since it excuse me, since 2021. So just be careful with this. Nothing is bullish until we break 2081, and then you need to form some sort of bottom and a floor that puts you and keeps you above 2036. If you get consolidation over these levels, once eventually you break above the 236, you are no longer macro bearish. However, as long as we are under this level, then you are at the mercy of this previous low. And if that doesn't work, then you're going to be making lower lows constantly like you have been, and you're just going to be stuck in this horrible downtrend. So just be careful with Sato. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's look at Bonk, and then let's look at XCN. Rayhan, how are you? Let me know what you want me to look at for you. It's like 1 o'clock over there, right? I'm going to get it right. No, it's 1:30. It's 1:24 a.m. over there. That's how it, I remember. See, I remember the time over there. I think it is. You let me know. It should be 1:24 a.m. over there, and then let me know what you want me to look at for you. Yeah, so for Bonk, this is actually pretty good. We did hold over the 786, so technically you did make a higher low. So very bullish. What we want to see is, again, consolidation. So even if we come back down here, I mean, yeah, we are maintaining this downtrend, but that's fine because as long as it stays over 4022 and we consolidate over this level, once we eventually break out of this downtrend, then we should move up from there, theoretically, right? But the reason why the 786 is important is because you're making a higher low. So you want to see consolidation over that level. And then again, as long as it consolidates and it doesn't keep making lower lows like it has, that's pretty bad. You're gonna get a nice recovery out of there. And then just keep in mind that you have resistance here as of right now if it doesn't go any lower. And then once you break the previous high, you are looking at 301. So very simple. Oops, very simple for bonk. As of right now, 4003 to 4034 is in play. If it doesn't, then as long as it comes down and makes a lower low and stays over 4022, you are looking at hopefully consolidating over this level, breaking these levels, double topping, and then making all-time highs. That should take you to 301. Keep in mind from the current levels, that is going to be around only a 270. So let's just say 300% for easy math. That is still going to put the market cap around $6 billion. So it's not crazy to think that it could go another 10x, not 10x, maybe 5x from there, right? Because what did SHIBA do? SHIBA did 40, so 6, 5, 30, yeah, so like another 5x from there. But yeah, be careful, and not financial advice, just my opinion. I appreciate it. At least you remember me. Yeah, of course, Rehan Reina. I do, and I know it's 1:26 a.m. where you are, and you're almost done with work, and you want me to look at your coins. So, Flipcoins is still here. So, Flipcoins, thank you so much for the 10. Let me look at XN, and then I will take a look at. I'm gonna start remembering your coins, and I'll just take a look at them for you. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I actually made a video on XCN. It hit resistance. So it was like 59, right? So I just posted a video on this 3 days ago. So if you go check my channel, you'd know. Yeah, it hit resistance. So I literally posted my video here. Yeah, like this right here before this giant move up. I'm not saying I called it because nobody knows, but that's not what I'm trying to say. What you guys need to, or what XCN people need to realize is that when I made that video, and just like Shapeshift Fox is in the same position, DOGELON Mars is almost in the same position, because when you get over the 236 on the macro time frame, which it was over, the next level is the 382. So don't be surprised if you get a candle, or if you get a move up to the 382 and you get rejected. And that's exactly what happened here. I'm not saying that this thing could just like draw a second candle, a God candle, right? Who knows? At that point, then, 1 cent, 10, 2 cents, 20, 5 cents, 80, they're all in play. But in terms of, selling on the way up, taking profits and stuff, that's where this number comes in, because a lot of people probably had their sell targets at around 2058, 206, which it did get hit, and we did get rejected from the 382. Regardless, though, again, super monster move up. It's like 138%. So, man, that video. I wonder how that video actually did. Let me see. I'm assuming that video did very well, because it should, because I just posted it. So let me see. Videos. It's 4 days old now. Onyx Coin. What? 412 views? Come on. 35 likes. That's pretty good. Okay, so I guess 500 views. But, I mean, then again, it did just pump, so I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time to pump. But very simple right now for let me see. Let me bring back my live. Yeah, so very simple for Onyx Coin. As of right now, as long as it stays over the macro 236 at 2025, solid, no more bear market, no longer bearish. And once we break and stay over 2058, you're looking at 1 cent 14, 2 cents 20, 5 cents 80, and so on. We'll just keep the targets at that point, day by day. We'll just market target by target, kind of like what we did here, where it's like, oh, hey, we're staying at the 236, and if it breaks below, we're going to be macro bearish, and at that point, here are the areas of support. But I really want to see XCN actually stay over this level, because if that happens, then it'll be easy to say, well, hey, look, as long as we're staying over this level, this target's next. So you really want to see, you know, consolidation, choppiness that puts you over this level, and then another move up. And that's exactly what what it will look like here, but on this level. So that's pretty much it for on XCN. So rest in peace, Sato. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. What about XEP? I think Electra could do well. I used to do XEP videos, actually, because I think one of my members, that was one of my member coins, but then they stopped being members. So I had to consolidate because I had like 30 coins on the watch list, and it was just getting hectic. And I think I had like 15 members. I have like 15 members right now, actually. So I have to prioritize like the member coins, and that's like consolidated. But I remember I used to make Electra Protocol videos all the time. Has it even moved yet? I'll take a look at it for you. Let's see. Haven't been keeping up to date or got any of their tokens, but I'm aware they're low market cap. Well, don't just base it off of low market cap, because there are a lot of low market cap coins. Yeah, so it hasn't really even done much. It hasn't really done much, actually. So let's see. Oh, man. I think I remember why I didn't like this coin. Okay. Yeah, so let's take a look at XCP. We'll just use this as the high. I mean, technically this is the high, right? So, yeah, so very simple for XCP. 2 levels for XCP. I mean, it is a low market cap. It's only like 9 million or something. So like, how much is it back up to its high? 10x. So you're looking at 100 million. Let me look at something. I guess since you like XCP, I'll put some effort. Market cap. The highest market cap it's ever had was 41 million, but a 10x is going to put it at 70 million, which means that they did release coins. It looks like they're not fully diluted yet, but it's so redundant that it doesn't even matter. Like the variance, the difference between the two is so little that it really doesn't matter. Like if the fully diluted was like 1 billion and then like the market cap was 7 million, I'd be like, stay away from this coin. But it's 12 million, 7 million, which means that a 10x putting it back up to this previous all-time high is going to put the market cap at 70 million and 120 fully diluted. So, you know, you got to do what's best for you. I don't know, but very simple for XCP, Electra Protocol. 3033 needs to hold. Otherwise, if we fall below that level, it is going to be macro bearish. 3055 needs to break, and then you should get your bull run for XCP. What's your opinion on SwiftCoin? Is it still over 207? Ooh, no, it's not. What happened? What the? I thought this was, yeah, this was over. Did this happen just like, huh? Okay, well, what's my opinion on SwiftCoin? Low market cap. If it could do what Uniswap did, if this can be as big as Uniswap, then you're looking at over 100x. So your best bet if you're in SwiftCoin is to hope that SwiftCoin becomes bigger than Uniswap. I think as of right now, 8 cents is in play, which is around a 10x. So just it's the previous high, but I don't count that because they did release coins, obviously. So just be careful with that. But again, I think 8 cents is in play. I think right now it's 1.5 cents, 2 cents, and then 8 cents. All those targets are in play right now. I think the areas of support for Swiftcoin haven't changed from my last watch list video. I can take a look at it for you if you want, but if you just want my opinion on Swiftcoin, I think that it's a gamble, but also I remember seeing Swiftcoin at 201, so I would never buy it anymore because it's already up 6x from that level. So can it go higher? Absolutely. I think it could go a lot higher, but it's just, for me, I've seen it a lot lower, so I wouldn't be able to buy this. I'd rather buy DGen. I'd rather buy this coin. Yeah. And that's actually funny because the fully diluted is 3 times more the market cap. So, you know, they're probably going to dilute the market. The highest market cap it actually had was 800 million and the price was 5 cents. So just keep in mind that is around a 5x from here. And that's going to put the market cap around 750 million. Right? So that is, so does that mean they released any coins? Yeah, that means they did release coins. Huh. I wonder what their release schedule is. It's probably on their website. Or their white paper. Oh, that's weird. Most coins have like white paper here, but I guess this one doesn't. Nervous Network, CKB, for flip coins. Damn, okay, yeah, nothing has changed actually from the last video. Wow, look at this. 2 bull runs, man. Yeah, see, like, bounce from the 0.3, 0.5. What you really don't want to see is it coming back down. Because if it does come back down, then you're looking at something like this. Over here, though. As long as it stays over the 0.5, you're looking at 1 cent 36 is in play. And then once that breaks, then hopefully you break out of this downtrend and you retest. And then you actually end up hitting the previous all-time high. From there, if it does go to all-time highs, you're looking at up to 29 cents, which, let's see how possible that is. That's around a 25x. It's around 25x. Let's see the highest market cap it's had. 1 billion. So 25x, that's kind of a stretch. So that's 5 billion, 10 billion. 50 billion. So that would be a 50 billion market cap. Wow. No, wait. Is that right? Okay, so so 10x would be 10 billion. Sorry, a 10x would be 5 billion. A 20x would be 10 billion. And then a 25x would be, I guess, 5 times that, right? Yeah, it would be, man, why am I blanking right now? If for anybody has a calculator ready? Yeah, so a 10x would be 5 billion. A 20x would be 10 billion. Oh, it would be 25 billion. Right. Okay, so that's what it is. A 25x would be $25 billion market cap. That's what it is. QST and Benki, you got it. DGen is getting ready to pump. Let's see. What is this, like on the 1 minute candle? looking at, I'll keep this up for you, DZ. GST. GST is not looking bad. I think it needs to stay over 1 cent 20, right? Yeah, so nothing's bullish with GST, unfortunately, until we break the macro 236 at 426. So you still got ways to go. It is around a 200% pump from the current price. Keep in mind the next area of support for GST is going to be, yeah, 1 cent 20. But it is well over that. So again, it's holding up pretty well. I mean, from its low, it's still up 86%. So that's not too good, but that's not bad either. At least you're not making lower lows. You're establishing some sort of floor and consolidation. So again, as long as it stays over 1 cent 20, once we break out, we do need to break over 4 cents. And then once 4 cents breaks, then I'd say get ready to get out, because that next move is huge, right? So once you break 4 cents, you're looking at 12 cents. And just for example, from the current price is around 8x. And then once you break the 382 on the macro time frame, then you're macro bullish. And then you're looking at 28, 64. These are all huge moves up, given that you bought down here. So let's look at Benki. Oh, they have like the same price. Yeah, 14 and 14. Wow. All right, taking a look at Benki. Yeah, Benki is looking pretty good actually. Yeah, so for Benki, it's very simple. You got stuck at the 382, you came down, you actually tagged at 236. And you are over the 236, which means that you are not macro bearish. As long as it stays over 1 cent 30, 2 cent 60 is in play. And that's a pretty big move up. I mean, that's what it did last time, and it was around 100% pump. So keep in mind that as long as it gets over 260 and stays over that, then you are looking at it being macro bullish. And the next targets will be really big moves up. But right now, the two levels that you need to look at is 1 cent 30 and 2 cent 60. So that's pretty much it. And then actually, I should probably just bring this a little closer so you guys can see. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. This is my cat. So maybe I could include my cat in the stream, right? Like, hey, no, she's sleeping, but sorry. She's a little bit upset because we tried to, or we did, we had to give her a nail trim because her claws were very, very, very sharp. So unfortunately, she did not like that, so she got mad. And she's been giving me the cold shoulder, but I think she'll forgive me. Now, I appreciate your effort. I appreciate the effort you put in on your TA. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, very slow stream tonight. I think I'll be live for another 15 minutes. I mean, it just depends on the sentiment and if we get more people in or not. But other than that, we could always talk about the DOGELON Mars giveaway. So I'm giving away 1 billion coins that I bought for $186 with my YouTube money as a way to say thank you to the members, to my channel members. So if you're a channel member, you get an entry for each month that you've been a member. And I'm going to raffle it on Saturday the 25th. I'll be live streaming it. So we're gonna be giving away the 1 billion coins on the live stream to one lucky member. So yeah, thanks so much for all my members. I really appreciate all of your guys' memberships, and that's awesome. And that's just one thing that the one way that I'm thinking about, giving back to my members, because it makes sense, right? So like if one membership is like $4.99 a month, and they get a watch list coin, but it's like what else can I really do, right? But if I have like 20 members, right, after fees and stuff, that's like $70 a month, let's just say. Yeah, that's like $65-$70 each month though. So then, in 3 months I get that revenue just off of memberships. It's like, ooh, so for them it's like $15, but it's like, hey, thank you, as an appreciation, here's $187 worth of DOGELON Mars. Well, I bought it for 187. It's actually $200 now. So I was telling Flipcoins earlier in the stream, like imagine if DOGELON Mars goes to like 501 by the 25th. Again, very optimistic. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like I don't think it's gonna happen, but imagine if it does and just somebody wins like $1,000. That would be pretty dope, and good for them if that does happen. So, but yeah, just trying to find ways to say thank you, and like for those that are supporting me, I want to give them the opportunity to also share the wealth, right? I want to give them the opportunity to somehow get something else out of just being a member of my channel. So, yeah, thank you to all my members, basically. Shadows might be a good target to do. I'll take a look at Stratos, right? Stratos. 13 million, 33 million, very low total supply. Circulation isn't fully diluted. It's not on any major exchange. It is Gamble. It came out 2021. Did this... Huh. I mean, it's just been consolidating. It hasn't even been falling necessarily. It's just one giant consolidation. What does this do? Stratos. Stratos is the next generation decentralized data mesh, which provides scalable, reliable, self-bound storage database. No. I mean, you're fighting against Filecoin, Storage. So these are your competitors. Filecoin, Storage is another one. Orchid is actually doing storage. They're doing decentralized storage now. Siacoin is decentralized storage. So maybe not. Are you aware of any market caps? What's up, Kilo? What's up, November? How are you? Oh yeah, you commented something, right? What was your comment? I got a whole bunch of comments, but I remember I told you to come to the live stream and ask, right? Well, were you the one that was asking about Spell Token? Let me know. I'm glad you made it though. Are you aware of any low market caps you think could 50x? What are the coins that I looked at? Low market cap. Yeah, so this is like the only one that I thought about putting money in. And only because this is a Coinbase coin. So this coin's on Coinbase, and it's literally the supply is 710,000. It could only ever have 710,000 in total supply in max supply. Everything's fully diluted, which means that there's no more surprises or no more coins being released. So and this coin's literally on Coinbase. So I mean, back up to its all-time high is just back up to its all-time high is around a 30x. And that's going to put the market cap around like 300 million. So like, yeah, like again, I think this is like not financial advice, and I really want to buy this coin, And the only reason why I didn't is because I saw it at 10 bucks. I know that's really dumb, but I saw it at like before, yeah, like right here. No, that's not even it. Where was it? In the bear market, it fell. This was $10 with Solana. Do you guys remember Solana last year before it had its monster run? Back here, like it was like at 10 bucks. Yeah, so I was looking at time and I was looking at Solana and I was like, hey, like these are very interesting. So this is like human resources. So if you look at their website, it's blockchain HR software solution. So I'm not really sure what the software solution is. Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I really do need to look at this, especially because it hasn't had its run yet, right? It hasn't had its run yet this year. So I really do need to take a time to look at this, but it's very, very, very interesting because they have like they're bringing HR and systems, whatever that is, like whether it's like storing employee data or whatever it is, like anything human resources, they have like a software system around that. So again, worth looking into. It's definitely interesting, but I want to get into it at like 10 bucks, and if I can, then I will. But all my money is in DOGELON Mars right now. So XCN, I actually did XCN. I'll take a look at it again. Let's take a look at XCN. Hi, Tron, if possible. Yeah, always possible. You got it. Thanks for asking. I'll take a look at Tron. I got to look at XCN. Here, I'll bring it up right now. Taking a look at XCN. Tron. Hey guys, what do you think about stats ordinals? I think that guy's talking to the chat. Oops. He wants me to look at Flare. I'll take a look at Flare. Damn, looks interesting. It does. Do some research on it for sure, and go on their website. Another coin that's kind of like that is Brain Trust. I think they're also HR. And this is another Coinbase coin. So they're a little bit higher market cap. Yeah, so this is this HR? I think this is HR, right? Hire. Oh, it's like hiring. Well, kind of human resources. It's a hiring platform. And it's pretty good because look, they have Deloitte, they have Walmart, NASA. Like if this is real, this is crazy because and I did see the coin at like 28 cents or whatever it was when it fell all the way back down here. But this is definitely an interesting play. So yeah. Anyway, I just thought to show you basically those two since you asked. So let's take a look at Onyx Coin. I commented more XCN videos. I was kidding, but I think it's gonna go. Yeah, so Onyx Coin actually hit the 382 from the low to the high, from the high to the low. So we are gonna get some sort of retracement, obviously, because it's what is it? 2059. But I'll take a look at it again for you. Sorry, I missed CKB. Did you say 25x is doable? 25x was 5 billion, 10 billion. 10 billion is 20x. Yeah, because it's 500 billion. It's 500 million. A 10x is 5 billion. A 20x is 10 billion. A 30x would be 50. Yeah, 12 it's still going to be around a $13 billion coin. But the problem is that it's never seen CKB. It's never seen, no. It's never seen market caps that high. So the highest it's ever been, and you can see like they did release coins, but now it doesn't matter because it's almost fully diluted anyway. But look, the price and the market cap, you can see the highest it's ever been was 1.39 billion, and the price was actually lower. But that doesn't matter, I don't think. But 25x is doable because, again, that's going to still put the market cap around like $13 billion. So it is doable, yeah, in my opinion. Because think about it, it's only a 10x from its previous all-time high market cap, which is 1.39 billion. So yeah, so very, very, very doable. I've got money in XCN and Swiftcoin. Very, very good potential on them, but I prefer XCN over Swiftcoin. I will look more into Chrono. Yeah, Chrono. And the reason why I looked at Chrono is because, dude, look at this. Like, what? Look at this, man. The total supply, the max supply, so like all the coins that will ever exist for time is 710 million. Sorry, 710,113. So I can go and just buy 100, you know. And the reason why I have it, and it's so scarce. This kind of reminds me of that coin Wi-Fi. Do you guys remember that back when they listed on Coinbase? This coin. Like how it only had 39,000 coins. Do you guys remember this coin? Back last bull run, they listed this coin. And it was like at $2,000 or whatever. And then they like delisted it for whatever reason. But this was another coin I was really into. And because it had like 39,000 coins total supply, max supply. So all three matched. And what that tells me is that no more releasing coins. Everything's already minted, and they can't change the contract. So yeah, but again, who knows? Like, is this going to stay on Coinbase? And you can see Coinbase is really its biggest listing. So if this doesn't grow, and if they don't use, if like nobody uses the software and uses the program, this is going to die, right? So if it doesn't, and if it gets listed on Binance, and if it starts getting a lot more listings, then you'd know that you made it. But at that point, the price will probably go up, right? So it is a gamble. It is a gamble. Let's look at XCN, and then let's look at all the other coins that you guys asked for. Sorry for being so late to that. Yeah, so XCN, we said that the 382 was resistance, and like clockworks, we actually... Oh, we broke over. Wait, hold on. Did I draw my fib wrong last time? Oh wow, dude, this thing's about to go... This thing's about to go nuclear. Oh, we're at it. Hey, guys, so this is kind of do or die. Don't get mad at me. But, so right now, very, very, very important point for XCN. So... Yeah, for some reason, I wonder if I drew my fib wrong last time. But unless we just got a nice pump back up. Did we just get a nice pump back up or something? It seems like we might have just got a nice pump back up, because last time I did it, it came all the way back down. So very simple. Let me look at the RSI. Yeah, RSI is like way in the green, guys. So be careful. Just be careful. Like, if you guys haven't bought it, and if you're really gonna buy now, then I probably would advise against that. Not financial advice, but you know, do whatever you guys want. Anyway, so 2059 is resistance. If we manage to break over at this level and stay over this level, the next target is around 1 cent, 1 cent 13. So I mean, dude, this thing looks like it's about to go straight to the 0.5. But if it does, damn, that's a huge move. What is that? That's 300%. Wow. Yeah. So if we stay over the 382, which is a big if, and I don't mean to sound very pessimistic, but if we stay over the 382, then 1 cent 13 is in play. If we don't, and if we do come back, just expect a pullback, and that pullback should probably take you back down to around 39 to 46. So don't be surprised if we get some sort of pullback that takes us back down to these lows. If you really need it to stay over this with any sort of pullback, because if it doesn't, then we're probably going to come back down to the 236 from the high to the low. But so far, so good for XCN, nonetheless. And 1 cent 12 is in play as long as it stays over the 382. Let's take a look at Tron. Tron is like leading the bull run. So, yeah, I mean, I don't even know how, like, did it even tag the 1618? Yeah, it did. Yeah, so from the high to the low, it actually hit the 1618. So, damn, it hit 41 cents, man. That's insane. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, but then you're looking at $1.69. So, for Tron, at this point, I'd say, yeah, I'd say this box needs to hold. If it doesn't, then that's a local top. As long as Tron stays over 15 to 19 cents, which is at 24 cents, 42 cents double top, and then up to $1.68 all-time highs, price discovery. If it doesn't, and if we come back down, this box needs to hold. Otherwise, this would be a local top. Let's take a look at Flare. Yeah, we're just going to use this. Yeah, Flare's macro bullish over the 382 at 2 cents 40. You are looking at 3 cents 50 is in play right now. So very simple. As long as you're looking at your phone, 2.5 cents is holding. 3 cents 50 is in play. Yeah, be careful with XCN though, because just be careful with it. Yeah, it might pull an NCT, right? Because NCT went up to, like, you know, NCT went parabolic. It went nuclear. Yeah, that's a really, like, whoever bought that got absolutely wrecked. Like, if you guys bought the top, you're down like 60%. And at that point, like, I would say this box needs to hold. Otherwise, we're going to come back down. And look, we came back down to the 786 at 4 cents again. But it is still holding at 4 cents. So if we do manage to stay over this level, then you are still going to get a massive move up in a breakout. So that's pretty much it. Now, financial advice. Obviously, I'm still getting over a cough and a cold. I don't want to have the live stream too long. So I think I'm going to call it. I think I am going to call it a live stream tonight. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate all of the memberships, all of the super chats, and all of the members and all of the subscribers. Thank you so much. I should be going live as normal on Saturday again and having my watch list videos uploaded at that time. Again, I do need to rest a little bit and get over this cold still that I got. So again, thanks to everybody that stopped by. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.